Alright, one of the first things we got to do is we got to take this thing outside and get it all cleaned up. We don't need that on there, so we're going to take this right here, this brake spray. It says it removes oil, grease, brake fluid, and contaminants quickly with no residue. So, we're going to take this outside, we're going to hose it off. I'm not going to show you that because it's cold outside and I don't want to be out there any longer than I have to. So, let's get to spraying. Alright, now we want to be real careful we get inside all the little nicks and crannies because we don't want any oil left over. Because any oil left over means places where the glue on the gun skin here, pistol skin, whatever it's called, it's places where it's not going to stick very well. So we got to make sure we get all that cleaned up in there. That's every little nick and cranny. Alright, I think it's looking pretty good there. I think it's pretty good. Now it's a shame because the last time I shot this thing I just cleaned it. So, make sure I get everything off. Especially around them sight posts. Because there's a pretty good crease in there. I think we got her all. Alright. Alright, now that it's good and dry, we're going to get this pistol skins out here. Now, I just want to say, you can go right here to this www.gunskins.com and there's a video to show you exactly how to do this. Now you could watch them or you could watch me. They know what they're doing. I am pretty much winging it. Well, not winging it. I did my research. But I've never done it before, so we're going to see how hard it is. Having a hard enough time to get the packaging open. Which is a good thing, because that means it's not junk. So, now we got this open, pull this out. And see what we got. That's all that's in there. Alright, now. We got a bit of a crease there. That'll come out though, so we're not worried about it. Now it even says on here, that's your slide, that's your frame, and that's an etc. I don't know what etc means, but even has this one right here with their logo on it. That's kind of neat. So, I guess we'll start with the slide. Now I thought you should take it apart. However, they think, well, in their video they show them putting it on with the slide and stuff intact. So, I guess we'll do it just like they do it because they know what they're doing. So, let's peel this slide off here. Set that to the side. Now it feels kind of like tape. So let's line this up here the best we can. We got nice lines to go off of. And we'll just put that right there. That's right on top of there. We got a little extra hanging over the back, a little extra hanging over the front. That way we can trim that off later. So we'll just take our finger, push that down on best we can. Then we'll start rolling it over till we get to the sides. Now again, I do not know what I am doing. So we are learning together. Where's my heater at? There's my little heater here. Make sure we get that down in there. Down in there. Got a little heat to it. Baby. I really got to work that down in there. Make sure you get them grooves. Probably should be using my fingernail. Not as easy as it looks. And these things don't really stick out a lot either, which is kind of surprising. It's probably just the color. It's coming along. I think it takes a little more heat than you realize. Alright, now we're going to heat this up and try to get it around this side here. Try to work it down around there. it's kind of going. Maybe I need a little more heat on it. I don't know. What it does is it heats it up and it makes the material a little more pliable, which isn't too bad of a thing. Luckily, you can peel it up a little bit if you need to, kind of redo it a little bit. It's not the easiest thing I've ever done, but it's probably not the hardest either. Do the same thing with the back here. Heat her up a little bit, then work it around. Now something to remember too is we're going to be cutting out around these sights, so it's a little, like you definitely want it to be nice and smooth on here, but if it's a little wrinkled on the sight itself, that's okay, because we're going to be working with that. I think we're getting there. I don't know. Alright, let's try to pull this down around now. This is not as easy as I'd kind of hoped it would be. This is one of them things that might be better off just letting the pros do it. I'm hoping once we get her in place here, we can get some of these wrinkles out of it. Hoping. Because I got a whole bunch of wrinkles here that I don't have on this side. So we're hoping. I can damn near use my fingernail to cut this stuff. But no, we got a razor blade. Back on there. Maybe we can use that for something else. Alright. Well, I definitely got some wrinkles in there I'm going to try to get rid of. Now, I'm not sure if I'm out or not, but it's starting to look kind of neat. Look a lot better if I didn't have all them wrinkles. So let's try to form this front one here. Get that formed there to that side front post. There. Not as easy as they make it look. In fact, I'm not too far from saying that's enough and saying hell with it. It looks like that's going to stay there. Not going as planned. Off of me. Well, it was going good until I came to this side. just like I did in the video. But it doesn't lay down like it did in the video. If the slide was this hard, I can only imagine what the base is going to be like. So I don't think I'm even going to do it. I think I'm probably going to call it quits here because this is not what it's supposed to look like. Well, while we're at it, let's just take that off. Might be easier to work with this way. Definitely easier to hold. Well, that's one thing you can't do. Alright, well, that concludes this video. If you want to get your gun wrapped, take it to somebody who knows what they're doing. Because if not, you end up just ruining it. And it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. And now, what did I just do there? Glue? Nah, it's just glue. Okay. Thought I messed that board up there too. Alright, so here's what we have learned. This stuff feels like it's pretty good quality. And I don't doubt that it would look really nice when it's on there. But I do not have the skills in order to do it myself. So let that be a lesson to anybody out there trying to do this. That unless you have ample experience with this, do not try it. Because it's not as easy as it looks. So, with that being said, we're going to have to oil that back up and put it back together. Alright, lesson learned. So here's the moral of the story. I'm not good at doing wrap stuff. Because that was not working out well at all. So, I got some pieces left here. I don't know. Maybe I can find something flat to wrap. But it definitely is not going on a Glock. So, I'm going to put this thing back together. I don't know. I don't think starting out... I don't think starting out with it apart would have made a difference here. Get on there. So, kind of would have liked to have seen it all white camoed like that. I think it would have looked good, but I'm not good at doing it. So, we're going to move on to the next thing. So, we'll see you back for part 2 where we put the, what are we going to put on next? Let's put the, maybe we'll put the grips on next. That tape grip stuff, see how it works. This stuff seems like a good product. I'm not knocking the Gunskins company here. I'm knocking my own ability to do it. Because it did not work in my favor. So, if you think you can do it, go ahead over there and purchase it. But I highly recommend, if you want your gun done, take it to a professional to have done. Because it's just not a do-it-yourself kit unless you know what you're doing. With that being said, see you back for part 2. Alright.